Hello, my name is Michaela Brown, and today I will be talking about why fine arts in school is so important. The places that I got my information from is a book called Champions of Change by Edward Frisk and an article called How Teaching the Fine Arts in School Benefits Students by Allison Wignall. So what do you think when you hear the words fine arts? Because me personally, I feel like I remember those hallways when you take a right and all through that one hallway is a whole bunch of doors to different hobbies, different activities that you have to choose. You have choir, theater, art, band, and dance. And when you walk in as a child, as a student, you get very nervous because you're like, oh my gosh, it's time for me to open up. But at the same time, that's an awesome thing. Things like creativity come into your life, as a lot of people are nervous going into school, but with the places that you pick, you can find other peers that have the same likes and interests as you, and then y'all can come together and learn how to find your way in a life and build characteristics through fine arts, because you get stuck in the different other subjects such as math, language arts, science, and history. But with fine arts, that can help you separate those two, as you are still learning, but you are also expressing yourself through your learning. So other important characteristics that come from fine arts that you can get is creativity, diligence, patience, expression, and teamwork. And all these can be applied to every aspect of life. So you can take these out of the fine arts hallways and go into the other classes and learn how to do teamwork with your peers in science or math. And you can find creativity in your projects and all that stuff. And it really helps you find your way in school and not feel like it's troubled, or you don't feel like you're doing good in other classes, but you can get stuff from fine arts to bring into the other ones. So because of those different things, a lot of people don't know about it. So they express that fine arts isn't as important as STEM classes, but it really helps you understand those same subjects just funner. So one of the things that it does is help you with cultural understanding. You'll learn about different famous people, because behind every fine arts, there are amazing people who show their passion through this. Like for music, we have people like Beethoven, Rossini, and Mozart. In art, we have Picasso. And then in band, we have different famous pianists and violinists and all those people. And so learning that kind of history will help you understand in other places, because say that you have a project, you're like, oh, I can do it on fine arts, and those people you can relate to and understand more. You'll have an appreciation for diversity, as America is a mixing pot of multiple people, multiple cultures, and all these cultures have an importance in art, music, and dance. I know for Black people, we have so much different culture behind different ways to express ourselves. And so you get to learn about different people who don't look like you, but you can learn it through fine arts. So that's pretty awesome. And then based on studies, when you have fine arts in your schools, you have a higher student attendance, a lower dropout rate, and a greater peer support, as you find people in those fine arts halls. And you'll have them in your other classes if y'all are in the same grade. And so it really makes a safe place for students. And students are more likely to be more engaged, as they are very excited to go to that next period. They are more engaged in all their classes, as they can express themselves from the characteristics that they grasp from fine arts. So another study showed that 21% of low social economics who studied in fine arts are able to score higher in studies rather than others. So based on music, you have to learn certain things such as symbol systems, rhythm, pitch, keys, the fundamental building blocks, and all that goes into math. You have to learn math to go into them, as you learn what a step is in the key system, or half a step, or the rhythm, as it's like, you have to hear it. So that's when counting comes into play. And a lot of people who are in music have a higher rate of learning more in math and have a higher grade. Or in theater, you have a higher chance of as people who are not involved in theater to get a higher grade in language arts, as you are learning about more people. You are learning your monologues, you are learning your scripts, and you're really getting your mind engaged into what is going on in fine arts. Is going to help you mentally in learning arts. As you are reading more and more, you'll understand. As you are trying to pick part you're trying to pick apart the words to express yourself in that character, learning arts is the same way, as you are going to ask how to display those in your writing and in the test. So with those, there are actual statistics. So in emotional improvement in children, the black one is the higher arts group, and then the smaller ones are lower art groups. And so they have a more involvement in general competencies. So it really shows the difference in how you're learning. Then also in the same one, they have creative thinking abilities more than people who aren't in fine arts, and things such as creative index, fluency, originality, elaboration, and resistance to closure. And these are the same statistics for theater and music, as the ones who are higher in the charts are people who are in fine arts, and the ones who are lower are the ones that are not in fine arts. And all these just show that once you get your creative mind thinking, it will definitely help you in other studies in school. And so that is why fine arts is such an important thing to have in your schools, as it helps. And the things that you grab from fine arts will help you bring into your other studies. I really appreciate you listening. You have a great day.